Welcome to Seafood 101. Hi, I'm Ken Saunderson with the Seattle Propeller Club, and today we're with Lori Steele, who is the Executive Director of the West Coast Seafood Processors Association. Thanks for joining us today, Lori.
Thanks, Ken. It's good to see you. Good to be here.
Hey, Lori, why don't we start off with having you share a little bit about what your association is all about and your members?
Sure. West Coast Seafood Processors Association represents seafood processing companies, shoreside seafood processors in Washington, Oregon, and California. So we have 8 major companies that all process seafood on the West Coast. And then a number of smaller support businesses and smaller companies. Our members process just about every fish or type of seafood harvested off the West Coast. Dungeness crab, pink shrimp, ground fish, including sablefish and rockfish and sole, Pacific hake, whiting, salmon, albacore tuna. So we are involved in every state and federal fishery up and down the coast here, and we process all kinds of seafood.
What a great group. I'm very impressed by the fact that your association members are all family-owned companies. That really helps create a strong connection with communities. Talk a little bit about that.
Sure. Yeah, we have all family-owned businesses. A number of our companies are multi-generational, and we range from family-owned companies that are vertically integrated in some of the largest seafood companies in the world, down to small mom and pop operations that are servicing, small fishing fleets in some of our most rural communities.
It's a great story. Hey, why don't
Yeah.
we talk about some of the opportunities and challenges that you're facing and your members are facing today? Let's start with that.
Sure. I mean, there's always a number of challenges, but one of the greatest opportunities that we've had really coming out of the pandemic is the work we've been doing with USDA, the United States Department of Agriculture. We've really tried to create a much stronger presence for wild caught seafood in the USDA market and in the USDA world place, or, where they are feeding the hungry here in the United States. We've managed to get the USDA to purchase a number of our seafood products over the past few years, which has been really fantastic for not only to help with, providing a relief valve for market disruptions and some of the real challenges we've had coming out of the pandemic. But also it's been a great opportunity to get more of our product purchased and consumed right here in the United States and across the United States to many cities and communities that have never even experienced these products before. We've got Pacific pink shrimp and rockfish and whiting now going out to all kinds of USDA food assistance programs. And it's been a really great success for us.
What a great success story. I love your passion for the industry. Why are you optimistic about the future of the fishing industry and particularly your members?
Well, I'm optimistic about the future of this industry because, time and time again, our industry has proven to be resilient, and adaptable to all kinds of challenges, and like I said, we have no shortage of challenges, but we are finding ways to survive, ways to thrive, and ways to move into the future, in what oftentimes are very uncertain and changing conditions. So, we're a hardworking industry. I'm very proud of the companies I represent. I'm very proud of this industry. We're a sustainable industry. And I think, we feed the world. And that is going to become more and more important as time goes on.